All right, guys, so we got the M3. A little dusty under here, don't worry about that. This pipe right here, I don't know if you can see it, it goes to the bottom right here, down there. The pipe is actually leaking. Let me explain how it happened. See this clip right here? See how the pipe isn't on there? The clip is broke, the pipe is slid down, and it's caught on the belt, and now it's got a big old gash in it. And it's leaking water everywhere, so I gotta replace the pipe and the clips and this clip right here. So that's on the agenda. So we gotta take the intake off right here, a couple screws, Torx bit, take this off, and we should be able to get our hands in there after that. So you can see we removed the intake. This thing needs to clean it, man, really bad. This pipe right here, it's connected into this hard pipe. So I gotta get this off, and it connects to over there, and that pipe right there. There we go. So let me get that off. Here's the new part right here. So you can see it goes like this. That goes into the overflow, and then that goes into that little pipe right here. So we have this little kind of clip we pull off right here. So I can't really do it. It's got to pull it off with two hands here, but pull that clip off there, and it should just pop right on out. Push a new one in, push a clip in. Should be that simple, right? And then I got to replace the clips that hold it in place where it pops out and starts rubbing right around here. So there we go. I got this part from FCP Euro. I'll put the part number in the description. Here are the clips. This is the one that broke. See, they're just little tiny plastic clips. We're in here in Arizona. I live in the heat, so these things tend to just dry rot and break off, and that's our problem right there. So then I decided to just get two of those radiator, the big hose clips too, just for shits and giggles. So there we go. Why not, all right? These are like, I don't know, $3, $3.50 each, maybe $2.50 each. I can't remember. Super cheap. Part number right there. I'll write all these down. And same here. So not a biggie. All right, let's get to it. All right, so here's our culprit. You can see one side of the clip is broke. This is one of them. And here's the other one. The actual clip is broke right here that holds it on. So two clips that hold that piece on are broken, so I got two to replace it. Okay, see we got the old hose out right there. That's the little nipple, and here's the other one right here. So new clips replaced right there and right there, and we're gonna put the new one back in. Now remind you, this has 186,000 miles on it, so not too bad. All right, so I got the new one in right there. See that side? This side right here. So this side, I had to push it all the way in. They kind of jiggle it like that, and then the little clip pops in. This one, I had to take all this off, kind of move it aside so I could get enough leverage to push that one in. So it was a little tougher. Don't just slide in, but there we go. Now time to put the airbags back on and fill it up with liquid. And I got to do my friend told me that there's a bleeder, coolant bleeder kind of procedure or something like that. I'm gonna try to find that real quick. All right, so I got the engine cleaned up a little bit, and now we got it running again. We got this filled up. This has a manual water pump, so I can't do like an automatic procedure. Like it says, like hold down the gas for like 10 seconds, you know, with the car in ignition mode. So I just let it run right now. You know, the bleeder cap, mine dry rotted before, and it broke off inside, so I got a metal one. But clips are in there, everything's running just fine, and I'll check the coolant here in just a little bit. But yeah, there we go.